Hey, what's up, man? Here we go. So far, the only thing that I'm not a fan of is the enemies, like, respawning. And, like, sometimes there will be stronger enemies. It kind of makes sense, but at the same time, I don't know, it bugs me. Yeah, it makes sense, like, they're spreading and getting stronger or whatever. But that's just a gameplay thing that bugs me. I think I'd prefer it if they were just set spawns. Like the one and done sort of thing.
You designed me to assist you. I have more instructions, but I can't access them until you've recovered both arming keys.
Okay, so what you missed last time, if you didn't look at the YouTube or anything, is we just saw the whole video that my past self left. And we were told that we need to get those 2 arming keys in order to initiate the self-destruct. And that's where we're at. So it wants me to go to the Arboretum. But I also kind of want to do some of this optional stuff, like psychotronics. So I've got a question. Does the main story take me to pretty much everywhere on the ship? Or can I miss some of this stuff? Like, because I don't want to, like... you know, like, go to... psychotronics if the game is just going to take me there later. Okay, so I'll just do the main story then, and do optionals as I pass them. Take the main lift in the lobby to the Arboretum. Alright. Oh, can I make suit repair kits yet? I don't think so. No, sir. Let me know if you hear any more of that clipping. And I know how to fix it. I was jacking with my audio a little bit. I basically did like a slight bass and treble boost, because that's more exciting in games, I think. And so that's what was causing the clipping yesterday, but it shouldn't be bad today. I did some research and figured out why and how to avoid it. Yeah, I don't know if those changes actually go through to the stream. That'd be really cool if it did, though. Oh. This is one of those strong guys.
Wait, something's wrong. I'm talking to the lift control system. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. And something is preventing the car from descending. It's stuck at the top, in the Arboretum. I'll see if I can find another way up. Got it. There's a route through the psychotronics lab. Morgan, that lab is where the Typhon broke containment. Be careful.
This is Security Chief Elazar. Who the hell shut down the elevators and airlocks? Answer me. My team's locked down tight here. We need those lifts working. Sam, it can't... Good morning, Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
I need to find a way to repair my suit, man. Arboretum malfunction. Oh, detour through psychotronics, where my objective is, so that's cool. My optional. Door override? Which door? Oh, just that one.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Oh, I did it again? Really? Hold on. That's actually pretty surprising. Let me try this. Okay, tell me if it does it again. If it does it again, I'll just set everything back to normal. Elias, you left your character sheet on the printer. Don't forget we moved the game to the rec center and crew facilities, and it's an hour later than usual. Do us a favor and take a happy pill before showing up. See you there. D&D. Turns out Yuri Kimura's like everyone else. I'll touch you over, or I'll tell you over lunch. A little bit of a Freudian slip there.
Hello, Morgan. This time we spoke. My code name is December. My purpose is to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes. But you left instructions that the Typhon should break containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the neuromod division, along with a supply cache. I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you've got the key.
We got January, we got December. Just repair this so I don't have to deal with it. Ooh. Oh, it still hurt me. What? Must be a way to deal with those. I don't think I have what I need. I've been contacted by another operator named December. Like January, it has my voice. However, December's directive is to help me escape Talos 1. claims that before I lost my memory, I hid the key to Alex's private escape pod in the debriefing room of the Neuromod division. No, I haven't used it for anything yet. I haven't found a use for it quite yet. I don't know. Oh my gosh, these guys are so strong. Jesus. I feel so weak in this game. They're just spawning all these crazy, like, Psy guys now.
Hello, Morgan. This time we spoke.
Even the regular Black Phantoms are hard.
This December. My purpose was to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions that the Typhon should break containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the Neuromod division, along with a supply cache. I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you've got the key.
Yeah, I guess. I've never really been scared in this game, though. Doesn't seem like it's trying to be a horror game. Yikes. No! Oh boy. Like 15 bullets and an explosive isn't enough. Guess I can recycle him? I don't know. Ah, it did shit. Yeah, that thing does a lot of damage. Trying to conserve my ammo for it, though.
Electronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elazar?
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Gut. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
Come here, motherfucker. Alright, I'm guessing they want me to like stealth around here. The Starbender Cycle, Book 3, Spatial Delivery. I think this is that dumb, like, comic book thing. Trevor Pulsar slammed the Talon's engine into overdrive, praying to Zolar he'd make the gap in the asteroid field before the Mordrak raiders caught up to him. Yeah, this is silly. I'm not reading this. Oh, yeah, if I just do some, oh, boy. You know what? We're gonna do it. That's so cheesy. Hey broski, welcome back. Good to see ya. Right now we're not cheesing. We're playing this game the way it's meant to be played, don't worry. This is totally part of the game. All right. Sounds like it's still there. Alright, what are we looking for? The morgue? Josh Dalton's and guts. This is our optional objective. I don't know if I want to go down yet. So that's guts. I guess that's the only place we can go. I hear monsters. Oh, I think that's just electrical noises, actually. Some goodies back there. I'm too weak. It's like a supply chest. That's probably worth using a recycler charge. Let me just throw it. Crap. I didn't hear any mimics before. There's still one left. Psycholytic converter? The hell is that? When the psi meter is empty, powers will consume health instead, but at an increased rate. Oh, so I don't have powers yet. That sounds horrible. Your TranStar uniform and psychoscope can be upgraded with chipsets that provide various benefits, boosts, and protections. Install chipsets on the suit chipsets and scope chipsets pages within the inventory tab of your transcribe. What the hell is this? Oh, we got glue. Oh, here we go.
The psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Oh, cool. You invented it, by the way. Toggle your psychoscope with Z to mark and scan nearby enemies. Scanning Typhon reveals new abilities you can acquire by installing neuromods. Oh, sweet. Definitely want that. Can we scan the corpse? No. Live specimen, okay. Yeah, you know I'm all about that. Yeah, I'm planning on scanning everything I can, no worries. I think that's all I can do down there. Okay, please. Just give me a sec, dude.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Cool. Excerpt from Psychotronics database. Common name Phantom. Scientific name Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Phantoms are not wholly alien. Created by weavers using human remains, phantoms have been known to exhibit human-like neural patterns at times, but is noted in observation log blah blah blah. While phantoms may also attempt to reproduce human phrases, they do not appear to retain any form of actual speech or human comprehension. Due to the specimen's explosive speed, phantoms must be subdued or enclosures purged before attempting to enter. Weakness glue. Immune to EMP. I can scan kinetic blast 1 and 2. Oh wow. This just got way deeper. Energy. Harness the destructive power of electricity, fire, and kinetic energy. Unknown ability. Telepathy, morphing. Jeez. Alright. Let me up.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Research complete.
What up?
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak levels.
Oh, so these guys give me like the psi or mana or whatever. Science operator. In the world of scientific progress, nothing is more important than accuracy and safety. This is why all TranStar laboratories are equipped with Cybel 495 science class operators. The latest in TranStar's line of operators, the Science Operator, combines unprecedented access to TranStar's scientific databases with 2 highly customizable utility arms to make an unrivaled laboratory assistant. Can be found floating around Psychotronics, helps restore psi potential. I really need to find suit repair, man.
Alright, Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. You need to calibrate your psychoscope. Try scanning the Typhon specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install Typhon-based neuromods. You'll be unstoppable. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
Engineer bot? I don't think so. Is that a mimic? Fabricator. Come on, it's right there. You little shit. Mimic. One of the first Typhon discovered during the Verona 1 incident in 1960, mimics are capable of imitating nearby objects. 1960. During incident case number blah blah blah, it was observed that mimics use other living organisms as a reproduction medium, killing their prey in the process. In accordance with the POBEG protocol, mimic specimens are not to be released in environments with a containment rating of less than S4. Alright, what do we want? Definitely a medkit, I've used a few. Oh, glue takes the organic material as well, okay. That's hard to come by. Typhon Mimesis Part 2, or Mimesis. Earlier models postulated that the mimic reformed its molecular structure, actually replicating the atomic makeup of target object. We now hypothesize that mimics are not changing shape at all. When they mimic an object, the mimic is no longer objectively present in this universe. The mimic swaps with an object in a parallel reality, but maintains a conscious link, a kind of paradimensional entanglement to the object in our universe. That's some sciencey shit. Man, I've come across so many of these. This one looks like I can find the number somewhere though. Yeah, just refresh it. Oh, here's Kelstrip. Cabin and office. Let's just repair this crap. Crap. I don't want to deal with this. Where is it? The hell? The noetic field. Noetic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone... Oh, I already read that. Oh, it's above me on the floor above? What? How's it detecting me here? Weaver. The hell? Time to talk. Our esteemed colleague Dr. Galagos is posing a problem. Let's talk via looking glass ASAP. Tokaji's injury. Patient Tokaji insists she got her hand caught in a piece of machinery, but her wounds show evidence of bite marks, human bite marks. Someone bit her finger off, what the hell? When I asked security if they could find the fingers so I could at least reattach them, they said the machine had ground them up. What is going on? Full report still pending concerning the last experiment with V blah blah blah. The Typhon Psychocrates? Initially evidenced interest in the subject, but then failed to colonize subject's mind. Developed a strong aversion, in fact. Experiment halted at 5-minute mark at MU's request, 37 sent to recovery. While 37 was has a history of psychological instability, the event seems to have inflicted additional trauma. Both MU and AU have agreed that 37 should be held until we can determine the origin of 37's particular resistance to the Typhon Psychocrates. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking that when I was watching that video. It reminded me of life. Dr. Kelstrup, per your request, Dr. Tokaji was sent to trauma. Her fingers could not be recovered. Blah 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 is isolated and under continual watch. Security will perform regular checks on his physical condition. Kelstrup's office. Yeah, why not?
You do to my conference room? Yes. I was just about to call you. All I see is a dot. Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it one time. Are you kidding me?
Just follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should... Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
Hans, we need to talk about Annalise Gallegos.
Gallegos. That's it? That wasn't cool. Is that it? Whoa. The looking glass. Oh yeah, right.
Scan complete.
Good. Sending you the code to his safe and direct to Kallström's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. Do that, maybe you'll live long enough for me to see your face again.
Reduce the time it takes to pick up heavy objects. Well, I can't even pick up heavy objects, so that's useless. I haven't found any suit repair kits. They give everything else out like candy. That's weird. There's like items in there I can get, but... It's like looking into a different room or something. Ooh, neuromod fabrication.
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
Is that if I use it in front of the turret? Or if I just have one installed, period? Oh, I can make a couple of these. Let's do it. Like once I have a certain amount of size skills, I start to get detected as an enemy. Okay, gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. So I can have a couple and still be okay. I think we want lab tech so I can make the glue cannon even better. That's nice too. This is super nice. Create a physical blast that deals up to 50 damage and pushes away anything within 5 meters of the target area. That's pretty strong. Okay, did it again? Alright, let me set it back to normal. Can't have that. Okay, that should fix it. Take the form of a nearby object. I think I'm gonna go with lab tech here. Still, really? Okay. Okay, it might be because I have to restart OBS, to be honest. Let me see if I can, like, refresh the audio source somehow. That could be it. Okay, maybe that'll do it. It might just be this game, too, for some reason. I don't know. Because I don't hear it. Like, it's only on the stream, which is weird. I refreshed the audio source in OBS, so we'll see if that fixes it. Really?
That was the start of the game.
Hold on.
Oh. I think the only way... Damn. That knife? What knife? The I have the... Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Oh, well. But... I have a
Ooh,
katana.
yeah, that
That's all
hurt.
I need. Oh, well. But... I have a katana.
It didn't seem like it was his mic either, so it can't be my mic. It wasn't when he talked, it was like whenever he hovered over something in the game. Okay, we're gonna go lab tech. Actually, no, I don't know. The only thing I want to upgrade is the glue gun, and I don't know how useful it's gonna be later. Yeah, it has something to do with these high noises that it makes. Was it doing it there too? Ugh. Alright, I'll turn off my equalizer completely and hopefully that'll do it. Lyric was getting it too? Okay, it might be OBS then. It may not actually be me. Maybe OBS did an update recently that fucked things. Because they've changed some stuff with the audio recently. No. I don't know what I want. I could just do some wrench work. I could also just do like health. I don't know, man. I don't have any way of knowing like how useful all my gear is going to be later, like each type of gun that I have. I'll just get more pistol damage. We're going to stack that. That's how I'm going to play. Maybe just pistol stealth, to be honest. Hey, Jack Plays, welcome back. Lower my webcam resolution? Lower than the stream resolution? Why? What the hell? Okay. Let me try. So my stream's 720, my webcam is... Webcam's 1080. What about if I do it the same? Alright, I'll try the same. It's probably gonna mess my whole overlay up though. Ugh. Yeah, oh boy. Oh, there we go. That's an easy fix though. I don't see why that would be it. Like, this hasn't happened before. That's what's weird. Like, this only started happening once I started playing this game. Wow, that looks like shit. Alright, we'll try that. Then it must not be my equalizer. Alright, I'll just leave it like this. Tell me if it still clips. I adjusted the camera, so... Yeah, I'll do like sneak attack, silence pistol, and we'll see how that goes. That seems pretty generic, but whatever. I'm a simple kind of guy. I bet that's what you did. Mouse over the... I don't want to like hit you guys a million times. Here, I'll do it a little bit. I'm not gonna go crazy on it. It's fine? Oh, thank God. Okay. Hopefully it stays that way. We'll keep an eye on it. Just let me know. That's the kind of stuff that I need you guys to tell me about. Because I don't hear that. For some reason, I don't hear that at all. It's only when it goes through the OBS that that happens, which is weird.
Hello.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
So after the first scan, you don't really need more to get any more lore. You get all the lore from the first one. So that means there's one in there? Hopefully it doesn't come out.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Scan complete.
Kinetic Blast 2 available. Creates a physical blast that deals up to 75 damage, 6 meters. This is a bad idea for every single one of these. Another phantom. That's so weird. Why would that fix audio? Like, what the hell? Has OBS, like, addressed that? Have they posted anything anywhere about that? Weird. Containment? Oh boy. Oh gosh, this is where I was watching like people die and stuff, so that's good. What are we doing next? Access Guts. Dalton and Guts. Get the key to Alex's escape pod in the Neuromod division. I'm in Psychotronics, so I can't go there yet. So that'll come later. Oh, here we go. That's just so weird. It's not because of my CPU. I saw that the CPU was in there, but my CPU is at like 50% tops. Actually 70% tops, but yeah, it's not like peaking or anything. Could be the USB port, I don't know. As long as it's fixed now, whatever.
Hello.
Mimic Matter 1.
Psionic aptitude available.
Hello.
Suit integrity.
What the what put that on fire? Oh my god, it was the stupid phantom. Most enemies aboard Talos 1 are stronger than you, at least initially. Before attacking head-on, try gaining an advantage by disabling them first. Freeze your enemies in place, block them, drop EMP charges. Enemies always take bonus damage when they are disabled. I guess saved right before this, so.
It's up to you.
Yep. Oh, is that idiot there? There's a couple phantoms up here. Need to go for those silenced, it's like critical hits. Stealth critical hits. And then I'll freeze them after.
Hello.
So annoying.
Hello.
Research complete.
The accuracy grade for this newest turret iteration is a significant improvement over the last generation, with a marked 17% increase. The jamming issues when transitioning to portability mode also seem to have been resolved. Stability is still shit. The psychoscope element works well, but I recommend tuning the sensitivity down somewhat. I received complaints from Psychotronics that some of the prototypes we sent down for testing are a little high-strung. Morgan's notes: easy to upgrade and repair. Base model is weak against some of the larger Typhon. Be careful around them with neuromods. Does not like any Typhon material around. These should give me like organic stuff, which I need. Organic material. Perfect. Warning, I've sealed several mimics inside, 2 casualties, so maybe as many as 8 mimics. What? That's Gallegos, though. Alright, we'll use a grenade here.
Dr. Kelstrup? I wanted to follow up on my request to view one of the volunteer abdication contracts.
Anna, you're supposed to be off today.
I had some free time, so I thought...
I've already told you, the VACs are sealed documents. My hands are tied.
But isn't there some allowance for the researchers? I mean, my God, I'm the one pushing the button.
Look, I understand. I really do. You wouldn't be human if this was easy.
I just want to be sure.
Believe me, everything we've done is perfectly legal.
That's because Talos 1 is in extra-national space. There are no laws.
Anna, you're tired.
Jesus.
It's affecting your judgment. Now, I've tolerated it for a while, but enough is enough. You need to take some time, understood?
Yes, Dr. Kelstrup. I understand.
Good. Oh, look, you've made me late for a meeting with Alex.
You sure about this? Not too late to flush it all out in airlock, you know.
I'm sure. Are you having second thoughts?
No way. I'm in. It's just... I'm not the one incriminating myself.
There's no happy ending for me either way. I'm trying not to think about it.
Sorry.
Did you make arrangements?
Mitchell's on board. He's gonna bring me food.
I don't need to know the details. Better that way. It has to happen on your next rotation. I put everything in a package labeled Mementos. The package is in my cabin. It's got to go to every media outlet imaginable.
Got it.
And Quentin, be careful. Security is already scrutinizing me more than usual.
Yes. I found a transcribed message from a scientist named Annalise Gallegos. Apparently she was having a crisis of conscience over the experiments performed on the volunteer test subjects. Looks like she and a friend planned to smuggle incriminating evidence off the station. Gallegos hid the evidence on a thumb drive labeled Mementos. Search Dr. Gallegos' habitation pod and crew quarters for evidence pertaining to what went on in Psychotronics. . For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfield trials, wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it. Something spooky is going on. No password. Can't hack. Or can I? The hacking skill allows you to bypass security systems protecting keypads, workstations, and security stations. At higher levels, you can hack into robotic systems such as turrets and operators. To hack, use WAS and D to quickly navigate the bit stream to reach the target. Once inside the target, press the prompted button to complete the hack. Oh, I've got a time limit. Okay. Hacker man. Remember your mission. The volunteers TranStar sends us are irredeemable, sociopaths sentenced to die for their crimes. We are neither judge nor jury. We only enable their already ordained destruction to the benefit of all humanity. Read the file on 13 if you need assurance. It's unlocked in the extraction lab. I'm an idiot. I managed to lock my morgue keycard in the morgue. Calstrip thinks I'm an imbecile as it is. Any ideas? Hiding from me, bitch. I probably jump scared the crap out of that phantom. Whoa, just like that one did to me. Bastard. Plenty of ammo here, that's nice. Need to find a recycler. So is that symbol main quest? Yeah, okay, and then the others are optional. We need to find the morgue. Whatever's up here looks crazy.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Oh, that reminds me, there was an airlock I didn't open. Where was that? I remember passing right by one.
Dr. Yu.
Oh, right here, okay.
Hello, Dr. Yu. Hello.
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
Weaver. Along with mimics, weavers were some of the first Typhon encountered near the Verona 1, as observed in Log Blah. And larger mimic populations, one mimic will be chosen via an as-yet unknown mechanism to undergo a specialized metamorphosis. The chosen mimic is stung repeatedly by the others, triggering a rapid change, resulting in a new Typhon Geniocratus, or Weaver. Weavers appear to be central to the Typhon ecology, largely as vectors for production for some of the other species, as well as the substance known as coral. Coral!
You probably didn't see me there.
Yeah, it's crazy looking. Live exam and morgue. What's over here? 12 mimics, 1 weaver, unknown number of phantoms? What the? God, it's so fast. What?
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Finally. There's gotta be a way to hit that. What if I... Oh. Haha. Not even sure if that was necessary.
Hey! Hey, over here!
This is a human, Homo sapiens.
Research complete.
Humans, like most mammals, possess a low natural psychoactive potential. Attempts to alter brain function through artificial means are usually temporary at best, or harmful and addictive at worst. The addition of the redacted derived from the Typhon organisms temporarily weakens the elasticity of human neuron connections and allows for the addition of new synthetic neurons to catalyze changes in the subject's brain. Removal of the serum will cause the human body to reject the new neurons and connections, effectively resetting the brain back to its original state. This process may result in memory loss and other as of yet undiscovered side effects. One sec, dude.
Come closer.
Not enough space for a mod. ditch this. Shotgun shells? Ooh. Shotgun. Let's go. Do I have a storage container somewhere? The thrown tactical shotgun provides maximum damage at close range. Effectiveness falls off significantly at longer range. It still is? Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't think there's anything I can do. I can lower the webcam even more. Because that's still only the same. Time for some 1024 by 576. My internet's being wacky too. Hopefully that lets up a little bit. Fuck Spectrum, man. $10.24. Yeah, 1024 is. I'm doing some 520p. Doesn't look much worse than 720p, to be honest. Okay, now it's a lower res than my output, so we'll see.
You find anything good in that armory? Well, I was gonna give you the code, but I guess you don't need it. Still, I sure would appreciate being let out of here. My name's Aaron. Aaron Ingram.
This
No
guy's
reason to keep me locked
definitely
up
a
in here
criminal.
anymore.
Volunteer test subject criminal history for blah is approved for viewing. Press request record to
Most
view
other
at your
fellas were
discretion.
Russian. I speak a little.
Human trafficking, kidnapping, solicitation of a minor, distribution of controlled substances, fraudulent impersonation.
Hey,
Lots of bad stuff.
what are you reading? My rap sheet, huh?
That's what I'm reading, buddy.
Look, I'm telling you, on my mama's grave, that is a stack of lies meant to make pushing that button easier on you. Okay, fine, listen. I want to be honest. Some of it probably is true. I done some wrong in my days, but this ain't right, now. Come on, y'all got to let me out of here. I never did anything to those kids. I was just getting them out of a bad spot, that's all. Now, the real criminals...
Putting them in a worse
They
one.
didn't like how I was chipping away at their pile of rubles. They got their claws sunk deep in the government. Got me shipped off to the gulag. That's how I ended up here, see?
Well, I'm no better than all the crazy scientists if I don't release him, so...
Now that's what I'm talking about. Some human decency, friend. Now, you're the one person that showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it.
Alright, Austin. Mimics.
I don't mean to be a nuisance, but when do you think we'll get to that breach?
I'm headed out there as we speak.
What do you think happened?
Hard to say until I lay eyes on it. Could be some micrometeoroids punched a hole. Rare, but it happens.
Okay, good. Hopefully it's just that.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No, of course not. It's just that storage room has classified exotic materials. We really can't have it be inaccessible.
I understand.
$1 million cock gun. Jose Costa was tasked with sealing a minor hull breach in order to restore atmosphere to exotic material storage areas within Psychotronics. If I complete his work, I could regain access to that area. So right now there's a hull breach in there, so I can't go in. There's the exotic materials, okay. We'll keep moving. Local lockdown in effect. Exotic Material Extraction Manual. Using the extraction workstation, complete the following steps in listed order while a volunteer test subject is present in the extraction chamber. Extract Mimic from containment. Release Mimic into material extraction chamber. When multiplication process is complete, extract exotic material. Process material and collect from dispenser tray. Immediately transport remains to morgue. Jesus. That's messed up.
I was afraid of this. The scientists here were in the middle of something. Access to the gut is closed off during experiments. Security protocol. You'll have to finish what they started. Back in the 60s and 70s, the first research teams tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved impossible. Their cerebral structures are highly developed and intentional, but somehow unapproachable. They have no speech of their own, no language. They don't seem to even see us. Not like we see ourselves, I mean. I'm generalizing when I say us. Of course, I'm not a person. Not like you.
Dr. Yu.
Live exam procedure in progress. Local lockdown in effect until procedure terminates.
Engineering operator. Designed with precision craftsmanship for the dangerous vacuum of space, few utility robots can measure up to the Transstar Kobold 410 engineering class operator. Equipped with 2 GenSense manipulators and a swappable utility arm with a full array of tools, there's little the engineering operator can't fix. For more heavy-duty work, each engineering operator comes standard with industrial-grade omni-navigational systems capable of deftly maneuvering cargo containers in zero-G environments. Morgan's notes can be found wandering the station, especially on the lower decks, good for patching up holes in my suit. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we need. I found the entrance to the guts, but it's locked down because the scientists working in the labs left an experiment in progress. I'll have to finish what they started. Please ensure there is a cadaver in the enclosure and activate psychoscopes prior to opening containment cylinder. Warning, activate psychoscopes before initiating experimental procedures. Warning. What am I supposed to do? Hypofabrication.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Inspector, your suit's leaking. I'll manage that for you.
Oh yeah, thank you. Now that could be good. Decrease the amount of time needed to complete a scan. Yes.
Examination theater compromised.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh, Jesus.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
Have to fight this guy? Oh, crap. EMP
Warning,
looks like it might work on him.
examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised.
Vital signs critical.
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand. The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil. It's because they can't do otherwise. You know what we discovered? They lack mirror neurons. For all their wonderful abilities, There's one thing we can do that they can't. Empathize with the suffering of another living creature.
Hell was that? Voltaic Phantom. No entries found. Please contact Dr. Hans. Weak to EMP. Create a shield for 20 seconds which prevents the next enemy attack from damaging you. Enemies that attack the shield are repelled. That's nice. Next 2 attacks. Next 3 attacks. Create a phantom that will fight for you from a human corpse. Ooh. Create an electrostatic burst that deals up to 25 damage within 3 meters of the targeted area. Additionally, the burst disrupts electronic equipment, stuns robotic targets for 3 seconds, and stuns biological targets for 2. Take 50% less damage from electrical attacks and hazards and negate stun. Absorb 50% of all electrical damage as psi points. Oh, lockdown lifted now. Things in there taking damage. All right. Exterior, neuromod, unknown. Still need Balami. Oh, he's in the morgue, right? Okay.
Eradicator auto turrets. TranStar's last-ditch defense against an outbreak. Flimsy, but they're easy to fabricate. Best part is the built-in psychoscope tech. They can discriminate between alien and human targets. Shouldn't be a problem for you, since you're not an alien.
Morgue, here we go.
Hello.
That thing can see mimics, I guess. Oh wait, no, it's just a mimic that's on there. Thing did so much damage to me. Gosh. Quit dodging me.
I'll manage that for you while I'm done. Moving. Operator approach.
Anti-rad. I'm an idiot. I'm indisposed, Damien. Kelstrip wants to discuss some urgent matter. The science operator lets itself in the morgue by the half hour on the dot every day. Shadow it and slip in. Mod malfunctions. Remember how funny I found Alvin Broyles' movies up until I had that second combinatronics neuromod installed? Now they can't even elicit a chuckle. I'm not imagining this, am I? I did enjoy them, right? Haley isn't happy about it, ever since she scrutinized my every move. How much sauce I use, where I put my shoes before bed, shit, even my handwriting. You'd say you're still the same person you were before your mods went in, wouldn't you? No matching card. Ah. That sucks. Ah. Sweet. Salami.
This isn't the first time a Typhon organism has broken containment. It happened before, shortly after your initial neuromod tests. You and Alex fought about terminating the project, evacuating. But Alex insisted he could control the situation. That's when you began implementing secret contingencies, hiding the plan for your arming key, videos, the January protocol. Your concerns have proven to be correct.
Use Bellami's keycard to access his cabin and crew quarters. Oh, I could have followed the cleaning schedule thing in too. After some digging around, I found that Bellami's corpse actually located in Psychotronics. Okay, good. Find Josh, don't know where he is. Need a security terminal, I guess. Yeah, I found an engineering dude. What is this marker? Aaron Ingram? Oh, that's the dude I saved. So Dalton's in Guts. Oh, I also need him for Black Box. So Guts, Neuromod Division, Exterior. I could do that. Yeah, let me do that. There's a airlock right over here. And I really need like a recycler. That'd be nice right now. Let me know if you hear the clipping some more, Austin. If you do, I'm just gonna turn the cam back to 1080p and not deal with it.
Hello.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
A lucky bastard. Oh, here we go. Maybe. I think actually, no, the cam quality still is pretty good when it's at 1080p. You know, like how some of those other streamers have like the actual cameras that are super high res. I don't mind the CPU usage. It's only like 1 or 2%. I'll actually see how much it goes up by if I turn it back. Because right now it seems low. My usage is low in OBS, which is nice.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan, I've been wondering if it might be bothering you that you planned your own death. It's a lot to swallow. My advice would be, try not to think about the end. Focus on what's in front of you, one step at a time. I'm here if you need help.
$1 million cock gun. Alright, now we go back. And every enemy respawns. Med bay, yeah, it was here. Did I explore Lab B all the way? I feel like I didn't. There's gotta be something back here, hold on. Oh, or not. Yeah, definitely didn't.
Scan complete. New satellite aptitude available.
There's a note on everything. What the heck is this? Oh, come on. Is it shooting me through the glass? What the hell is that? Not a mimic, not a mimic. Oh. Must be a lot of mimics in this room, I guess.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Just go through the floor.
cleaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding up?
I dropped a couple of nightlights to lure the phantoms away. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue.
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You want to remember this shit?
I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum.
Okay. Say the word.
Sweet. Typhon Mimesis Part 3. May explain how mimics arrived here and how at least one survived in the vacuum inside the collect cup for so long. They can move to an adjacent dimensional bubble where time passes much more slowly, shifting back with the appropriate stimulus, e.g. prey. From the mimic's perspective, a 6 million year journey to our solar system, in the form of an iron meteor, might only take a few seconds. These things are the ultimate trapdoor spiders. It's crazy. Status report 37. Blah has shown signs of further instability in the last 24 hours. Subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them. Nutritive and non-nutritive. Initial diagnosis would seem to be rapid onset pica, but there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, although the subject isn't making an effort to hide it. I'll be performing an endoscopic exam next shift to make sure nothing is lodged in the esophagus or intestines. "37 is still under suicide watch. As requested, the prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean for upcoming surgery. No food either. Only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point on the wall and mumbling to himself in Russian. Can't make out what he's saying. He's made no attempt to hurt himself that we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He seems disoriented, like he's asleep or drunk." Encephalectomy. Helen, I think we've gotten just about all we're going to get out of 37 by talking. I want you to schedule a surgery within the next few days. Let's get it out and do analysis as soon as possible. Oh god. Took out, like, lobotomized him, basically. Some messed up stuff going on here.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor, neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work. Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences.
Or simulated ones.
What?
Simulate the experiences. Calvino. He has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
It doesn't seem like there's an easy way in here. I feel like I'd have to be a telepath. I don't see a button to shoot at. Oh, how about this? No way. Oh my gosh, that's a thing. Wow. We don't really need this. Or this. I rotate this thing? Oh, there we go. I like that subtle little bolts under the monitor. Engineering control systems. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. Didn't taste like chicken. I need a report on 37's condition in my transcribe ASAP. Either that psycho's the luckiest prisoner in orbit, or worse, we've got some problem in what we're feeding the Typhon, and that can't happen again. Morgan said something about wanting to question 37, but that's low priority. He was practically unresponsive before. If nothing pans out, I'm going to prep 37 for an encephalectomy. Implant mirror neurons in Typhons? Sure. Alex will probably shoot it. Oh wait, I'm going to bring it up again. Next R&D meeting, will you support me? Sure, Alex will probably shoot it down. But say the idea gets off the ground. I still have two big questions to answer. What's the test environment? And whose neurons are we talking about putting them in? Or putting in them? Volunteers are a no-go. Five. We go for some health. I don't know. Or we could do the stealth attacks. Actually, I think that'll be strong. We'll get damage first. That's important. Mimic in that room. Oh, it's one of those, like, purple ones.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh yeah, what are these weak to? Greater Mimic. Weakness to glue and Q-beam. A preliminary observation reveals that Specimen 14 is moderately larger than any of the other Mimic specimens collected from the Kletka incident. But a far more fascinating aspect is what appears to be its advanced mimicry ability. Specimen 14 has on numerous occasions demonstrated the capability of reproducing objects whose size and complexity far outstrip the abilities of any of the other specimens. What's more, many of these reproductions appear to be fully functioning. Oh man. Regenerate up to 10 health immediately after taking damage. Oh, that's so good. I want to get that. Note, Rory, I've loaded another nightlight as requested. Up the psycholuminescence. This time the Typhon ought to follow the lure like an imprinted duckling. This probably hurts. Let's see what it says.
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Like old times.
Imitation power seems limited to objects roughly the mass of the mimic itself. Could the psychoscope be modified somehow to detect hidden ones? Get to high ground and immobilize with glue cannon. Typhon Mimesis Part 1. Using Mossbauer spectroscopy, we track hyperfine splitting of an isotope embedded in the target object. In this case, a standard TranStar coffee mug. The creature seems to have a weird affinity for them. If the mimic actually altered its atomic structures to duplicate the target object, then we would expect the reading to be consistent in the duplicated object. When the alteration occurred, the reading was present, but the frequency had changed. The new object was on a different time scale than the original. Suppress mimic's abilities. Didn't do shit. Time to place your bets on how this actually works. My money is on number 2, obviously. Hallucinogenic field. Mimics project a field that causes observers to think they see the object. Pocket dimension. Mimic swaps places with the object in a parallel universe, stays connected via a wormhole. Transmutation. Mimic reconfigures its atoms and molecules while maintaining its own subjective consciousness. Dome Taker 3. Pilgrimage to the autarky of the dome derived with my last drop. Let me know if you'd like a download. The caves are all handcrafted. Mystery Man. Does Lanzetta ring any bells? Dr. Gus Lanzetta? What if I told you he worked with us for a week? 1 week. The week before the entire science staff had last quarter's neuromods removed. He left his badge on a locker. I had it looked up on his account, and it had all been deleted. Oh, I had IT look up his account, and it had all been deleted, all but his credentials. Who the hell was he? So where's number 2? I don't think I found that mimic book number 2. See if we can find that. Complete the story. Isn't there a flashlight? Yeah. That's one. Maybe I was supposed to go like left to right. Where's number 2? There's 3. What the? I don't know where number 2 is. Oh well. Alright, let's go to the guts. Oh, I can do this too now. Ten exotic materials. And all kinds of other stuff too, wow. Oh, just holding cells, okay. A little creepy. Dang it. Alright, guess that's it.
target. No Typhon material detected.
Gravity utility tunnels.
Morgan, where are you going? You won't be able to use Alex's escape pod without... Wait, who are you? Please identify.
That sounds like super selfish.
Morgan, this is January. That operator was an earlier, defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
I don't know what to do. Laurel, there comes a time in every man's life when he looks towards the future. Eraser marks. Would you do me the honor of accepting this proposition of affection and stupid. Trying to figure out how to propose. From Eric to Clive Lawrence. The electrical fault is still an issue in subsection 19. When will the replacement electrical components be available so I can finally get this repair underway? You understand I cannot leave this subsection offline at all times, correct? Meanwhile, having to navigate around fan vents is not ideal. Parts are on the way. Okay, this is a perfect stopping point. I'm gonna call it there for tonight. And we'll be back for some more tomorrow. Did you hear any clipping after I lowered the cam even more? It looks so bad. You still heard some? Okay. Yeah, I'll just put it back up. Let's fix it real quick before I go. Let's do 720/60. Whoa. Wait, is this one fixed? Yeah. Just looks horrible compared to 1080. Wow. It's a big difference. All right. I'm going to head out. Thanks for hanging out, Austin. We'll play some more tomorrow night if you want to catch that. Let me get a nice song for you. Have a good one, man.
Whenever life gets you down, keeps you wearing a frown, and the gravy train has left you behind, and when you're all out of hope, down at the end of your rope, and nobody's there to throw you a line. If you ever get so low that you don't know which way to go, come on and take a walk in my shoes. Never worry about a thing, got the world on a string, 'cause I've got the cure for all of my blues. All of his blues. I take a look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start a-melting away. I take a look at my enormous penis, and the happy times are coming to stay. I gotta sing and I dance when I glance in my pants, and the feeling's like a sunshiny day. I take a look at my enormous penis, and everything is going my way. Vivre, j'avance sur venir. Faut que je fasse pas de chouber du wild. Ça va se va pas, penis up to it out. Everybody! Take a look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start a-melting away. I take a look at my enormous penis, and the happy times are coming to stay. Yeah, I got great big amounts in the place where it counts, and the feeling's like a sunshiny day. I take a look at my enormous penis, and everything is going my way. My trouser monster. Everything is going my way. My meat is murder. Everything is going my way.
Size doesn't matter.
Every